The history and development of the English language. Germanic origins, 5th to 7th centuries. The earliest roots of English can be traced back to the migration of Germanic tribes, primarily the Angles, Saxons, and Jutes, to Britain in the 5th and 6th centuries. These Germanic tribes brought with them their language, which belonged to the West Germanic branch of the larger Germanic language family. Anglo-Saxon period, 5th to 11th centuries. During the Anglo-Saxon period, the Germanic language spoken by the settlers evolved into Old English. Old English was heavily influenced by the languages of the indigenous Celtic population and Latin, primarily through contact with the Christian missionaries who arrived in Britain during this time. It was primarily a spoken language initially, with limited written records. Viking Invasions, 8th to 11th centuries. In the 8th to 11th centuries, Britain experienced invasions and settlements by Scandinavian Vikings, particularly Danes and Norsemen. The contact between Old English and Old Norse led to significant linguistic exchange and borrowing. Many Norse words were incorporated into Old English, enriching its vocabulary. Norman Conquest, 11th century. In 1066, England was conquered by William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, in what is known as the Norman Conquest. Norman French became the language of the ruling class and administration, leading to the adoption of French vocabulary and influence on English grammar. This period marked the transition from Old English to Middle English. Middle English, 11th to 15th centuries. Middle English emerged as a result of the blending of Old English with Norman French and Norse influences. During the Middle English period, English underwent significant changes in its grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. English literature flourished during this time, with works like Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales written in Middle English. Early Modern English, 15th to 17th centuries. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg in the mid-15th century facilitated the standardization and spread of English. The Renaissance and the Reformation also contributed to the enrichment of the English language, with scholars and writers borrowing words from Latin and Greek. Modern English, 17th century to present. Modern English began to take shape in the late 17th century with the establishment of grammar rules and the publication of dictionaries. The British Empire's expansion in the 18th and 19th centuries further spread the English language globally. Today, English is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world, with numerous regional variations and dialects.